Hello everyone, Sheik with Pool Care 365. Today's video is about a few products that can help you save a few dollars on your swimming pool yearly, maybe every 6 months. One of the products out there is called, that you probably ever heard of or seen it, and maybe your pool guys added it to your pool and you've seen it on your invoice or so. And one of the main ones is called the Pool RX. The Pool RX is made for pools and spas and different gallons of your swimming pool. There's also a few other products out there that's similar to it. Some of you that have had spas are probably familiar with the Nature 2 stick. There's also the Blu-ray XL out there. Jandy makes one also that's called the True Guard, and I think there's a few other ones. Oh, there's also the Frog out there. So all these products work pretty similar by adding it to your skimmer, and it releases certain metals into your water over time. Typically, the manufacturers for these products say they're good for about 6 months or so. Now, these products actually work, right? If you look on any kind of algicide that you would buy for your swimming pool to kill any kind of algae or, green, yellow, black, or anything, they all have copper and irons in them that help you kill that stuff. Because the organic things in your water do not like metals, right? So the higher the metal content, better product. So these products will actually release a certain amount of metals over time into your pool, which does a few things, and this is where you would save money. Now, they help you run a lower chlorine reading, which, most of the manufacturers will say on the packaging a 1.5 to like a 2.0, which means you're not adding as much chlorine. The second thing is, because it's adding metals to your water, it kind of stabilizes your water so you're not doing this, right? When it comes to chemistry, because every time you go down is when you give the pool a chance to, bloom of some form of algae, right? So then you're shocking the pool, and then you're adding algicides and all these things. So by adding these products to your pool, it actually helps you stabilize it, I think anywhere from 5 to 6 months, and then you need to replace it. Okay, so the pro is that it'll help you save money over time, so you're not buying all the algicides and the shocks and things like that for your pool. And then also you're running a lower chlorine reading over time. Now, the thing with a few of these products, except the Jandy True Guard, the Jandy True Guard gets plumbed in line, which I really like. It's plumbed in by your equipment, and then you just replace the cartridge over time, and that's it. All the other ones you either add to the skimmer or to the pump. And now the only thing that I don't like about that is when you add it to, it's a little hot out here, by the way. I'm sweating already, and it's only, I think, 9 o'clock or 8:30. But anyway, when you add it to your skimmer or your pump basket, what happens is all the debris that goes into your skimmer and your pump basket, you end up having to clean it out of these products and then putting it back in. And if you get a lot of debris in your pool, it really makes a mess of the product, because they're in little casings and things, and you just got to remember not to throw them away, because some of them are a little expensive, right? That's the only thing that I don't like with those, is that, taking them out of the pump or the skimmer basket with all the debris, fishing through the debris to pull them out, cleaning them off and putting them back in. The same thing with the Frog. The Frog makes a similar product. Any of these products, like from Nature2 for spas, Pool RX, Pool Extray, any of those, they all work the same way. They might release different amount of metals into your water, but it's pretty much they're all the same. One of my favorite, like I just said, is the Jandy product, which gets plumbed in line. It's not in a skimmer. It's not in a pump basket. You replace the cartridge every 6 months, and that's it. And if you have a salt cell on your pool, these products actually run really, really nice because it allows you to run a lower output on the salt system, which punches out less chlorine. And then what you'll notice also using these products is that the water will have more of a crystal, more of a shiny look to it, right? And then also it has a little more of a silky feel to it. But one way in saving money is actually using these products every 6 months. The best time I used to tell folks to put them in is, you know, right before the swim season. And, you know, after that, 6 months after that, or 5 months after that, you put the other one in. Now, a few of these products actually sell a booster. So after the 6 months, you can add a booster which regenerates the product, and it's good again. I personally just prefer to get a new one and put it into the pool. All right. Most of these products are made for, you know, depends if you have a 10,000 or 25 or a 35,000 gallon pool. So when you do go to purchase one, just make sure you're getting the right size for the right amount of water that you have. They also make them for spas, which is the Nature2 stick, and I think Pool RX makes a small one for your spa. All right. So one of the only things that I would recommend if you do add any of these products to your pool is every month, if you take your water into a store to have everything tested besides chlorine, pH, alkaline, is have someone test your copper and iron just to make sure they're within industry standards and they're not too high. Because you know, some of you may notice when you add too much algicide to your pool, if it has too much copper, it comes out of solution and then it starts staining your wall, which gives it that like neon kind of green look, and your water looks bluer, but it's not necessarily good for you, right? So too much copper or iron is not healthy for you as a swimmer if you're in your pool. So one of the things I definitely recommend is, you know, every 30 days is taking your water to a store and having them test every single thing possible, including the copper and iron, okay, if you're adding these products to your pool. But they are safe for your pool, you know, but it's chlorine, all of this stuff is safe for your pool at a certain level, but I still recommend testing all of it once a month. Alrighty? All right. Hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, thank you for watching, and until next time, guys.